I'm Connie Lawson, Miss Merry Christmas 2010, and I would love to invite all of you to come celebrate our Christmas Festival of Lights with us.
"84 years ago, we started the Natchitoches Christmas Festival, and we had just built a brand new utility plant here, and the utility workers wanted to put on something special for the citizens of Natchitoches. So it was a very meager program where they threw out firecrackers and they had a few lighted Christmas lights, and it has grown every year until it's now encompassing a 45-day span in which the lights are on and people can come and enjoy the festival. Every Saturday night at 7 o'clock we have fireworks, but you can come any night, and we have entertainment and make it special for anyone that wants to appear.
Every day's a dream in California. Every night the stars come out to play. Wish that I could always.
It's going to be the biggest and the best festival that we've ever had. We have tried to make it a family event every year, and this year we're focusing on someone that we think will really enhance that atmosphere. We have Anna Margaret, who is an upcoming rising Disney star that is a recording star that will be here as our Grand Marshal, and that will bring in lots of kids. If you really want to make your kids or your grandkids happy, we encourage you to bring them, because everyone knows Anna Margaret and want to be a part of the show.
That's the premier holiday celebration that thousands of people come to Natchitoches each year to attend. When you think of Natchitoches, you think of that one-day celebration, because it's 2 days, at Friday and Saturday. There are lots of activities jam-packed into 2 short days, including a number of live musical entertainment and performers. Of course, we have a spectacular fireworks show, all of our food vendors and our arts and crafts, and then obviously the parade. And that is what a lot of people travel to Natchitoches to watch, is that main parade that has been kind of the tradition of the Natchitoches Christmas Festival. We are very excited about this year's parade. It is at 2 p.m., which is a little different than we've had in the past, and that's what we call our main parade. This year's Grand Marshal is Hollywood Records recording artist and rising Disney star Anna Margaret. She's a 14-year-old Central Louisiana native who has done a great job making it out to Hollywood, to the California area, and singing a lot of the songs for Disney Channel for a lot of their TV movies on the Disney Channel, and doing other special promotions. You can hear her on local radio stations in this area right now, and she's very popular with a younger crowd, which is something that we felt was important to do this year, was to get younger people and younger families to attend the Christmas festival. The parade is something that is very important to us, and that's just one of the many attractions that we're going to have on Festival Day. We've got music all day long, including a performance by Anna Margaret. Not only will she serve as this year's Grand Marshal, but she will perform live on our downtown stage at 1 p.m., and we're very excited to promote that. Again, bringing in entertainment earlier in the day for our younger families. We also want to let everyone know that we've also added a musical entertainer to this year's parade, to this year's festival lineup, and that is Taylor Matthews. He's a top 10 finalist in the NBC show America's Got Talent, and he will be performing live on our downtown stage at 10 a.m. as part of our opening ceremonies on Festival Day. He will also be riding in our parade this year. So we've really done a hard work in trying to put together a great lineup from beginning to end on Festival Day to meet all ages. We will end that night with a bag of donuts, which is an 80s cover band. So your young adult crowd and a little bit of older adults can come down and enjoy some great music in a more age-appropriate setting, but our younger families and certainly younger children can come down and listen to more age-appropriate entertainers during the day. So we're really trying to do a good job of catering to all of the needs of our visitors on Festival Day.
Miss Merry Christmas and the bells love to spread cheer. We hope you all come to the festival this year. Come join us for the snow hills, smiles and laughs and fun. Fireworks on Saturdays, a sight for everyone. See us at the Santa house, bring your Christmas list. We'll give you sweet candy canes and take your Santa pics. Funnel cakes and hobby pies ready to taste. Come to the City of Lights, this year will be great.
Natchitoches is the oldest town in the original Louisiana Purchase. We actually outdate New Orleans. We were established in 1714 and 4 years older than New Orleans. very historic place, and we have been able to build our Christmas festival around this setting. We have lots of tourists that come every year, but during the month of December we'll have over 500,000 tourists that come because of the Natchitoches Christmas Festival. We have 45 nights of lights and activities, fireworks and entertainment, and for the investment to come to Natchitoches, you can't beat the program.
We celebrate what we call the Festival of Lights, and it's more than 45 nights of lights, but we have our lights turned on every night from that one day in November through that first week of January, and a lot of people don't realize that. You can come to Natchitoches anytime during that time period, whether it's a Monday night or maybe it's a weekend. It doesn't have to be when the fireworks are going off. It doesn't have to be when there's a live band or a performance. If you just want to come up here and stroll down Front Street, take a carriage ride, see the lights for yourself, get a hot cup of cocoa, you can do that. And a lot of people make that drive to Natchitoches throughout the holiday season because a lot of people realize that that has to be part of their holiday celebration. They haven't celebrated Christmas or haven't gotten into the holiday spirit until they've been here to see the lights for themselves and to see how they reflect on the beautiful Cane River.
My earliest memories are when I was a little girl. My brother and sister and my parents would bring me down here and they'd be like, oh, let's get a funnel cake. And funnel cakes are now my favorite. I can't live without having one every year. It's always been a part of my family, and I used to live on the riverbank, so the fireworks are right in front of my house, and it was an amazing experience to get to grow up with them right in front of me.
I started coming when I was very little, and my family and I loved it so much that we tried to catch it twice. We would catch it downtown and then we'd sneak across to catch the end of it too. It was so much fun.
Our family makes it a tradition to come every year. It's a lot of fun. We always come down and see the lights and get funnel cakes.
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part is definitely the parade because everyone comes and everyone's involved in it. Even other cities come and they join in with the Christmas festival.
I've been coming to the Christmas festival since forever. That's all I can ever remember doing during Christmas season, and I hope that I come until I get old and too old to come.
I remember always coming with my mom and my little sister and watching the big parade, and I've always wanted to be in it. It's such a great atmosphere.
My favorite part is the fireworks. It's very interesting. They have also a laser that is really cool, and they play music with it, and it's very interesting and unique.
It's so different. It's stepping into the past in the modern world, and it's absolutely amazing. There's so much food, there's so many great people, and the lights are just gorgeous. The shopping is amazing. And it's really great to get to see another place, and it's an absolutely amazing place to spend your Christmas season.
I think they're very beautiful, and I like how there's always different shapes and how they do all the different things across the riverbank. From the other side, you can see all the scenery and everything.
My favorite part is definitely the fireworks, especially the finale at the end. We always sit on my best friend's barge in the middle of the lake and watch the fireworks, and it's so much fun.
My favorite part about the festival is looking at the Christmas lights. There's a lot of new pieces every year, and it's always interesting to see what's new.
Our town has such a unique setting, and there's so many lights and so many different things to experience, and it's just really fun family time.
My family from Oklahoma came down here one year, and they really enjoyed it, and it's so different from other places, and it's a great way to get into the Christmas spirit.
There's no other festival like the Christmas festival. There's not as many lights anywhere else in any other town. They may have Christmas parades and Christmas festivals, but nothing's like the Natchitoches Christmas Festival.
Being Miss Merry Christmas has been an amazing experience already. I've gotten to meet so many new people and go to so many festivals and get to represent the beautiful town of Natchitoches and to represent this massive festival that so many people have brought into their Christmas traditions and made it a family tradition. And it's just been an absolutely amazing experience to get to represent that to people and to have the amazing bells with me and get to go around and show our spirit for Christmas to everyone else. Behind me is the Santa house, which we have open all the way through December 23rd for all the kids to come and visit Santa and visit with me and the Christmas bells and tell Santa what you want for Christmas this year.
Natchitoches is the oldest permanent settlement in the Louisiana Purchase. Behind us you'll see the historic brick thoroughfare, Front Street, that is running through the downtown. We have lots of shops, dining, entertainment that can be located within walking distance of the downtown. We also have Fort St. Jean Baptiste, which is a local attraction you can bring the family to. We have an alligator park here within the area. So coming downtown, dining, shopping, finding your unique holiday gifts, looking at all the historic buildings, the wonderful architectural elements of our town, very reminiscent of New Orleans. It's just a great experience to come and soak in a lot of that history. People come to Natchitoches for Christmas because it's very unique. We have such a great culture. We know who we are. We have a lot of representation of arts. Food still relates back to our culture. You can find all of this within walking distance right downtown. You can take a carriage tour. You can listen to live performances of area musicians, go to our art gallery and get local art that represents the culture and also the season. And everything's just right downtown. Everyone is so friendly. It's so unique. You can get the most unique Christmas gifts for family here and far away that is just really representative of Louisiana.
It's about a 30-minute tour through the historical district. We offer several historical facts about several buildings here in Natchitoches, as well as most of the tours comprised of the Steel Magnolia movie and where the Steel Magnolia movie was filmed, as well as the house itself. I think what people like the most about taking the tour, especially children, they love the fact that there's a horse here and that there's actually an animal to interact with. It's much more than just being put on a bus and driven around town. You actually get to interact with people and meet new people, as well as I said earlier, you get to interact with a horse. During the Christmas lights, it is really spectacular. At night, the streets are just lit up with all the Christmas lights, and with the horses and the buggies, you get to see the lights much more better than you would through a car windshield or just by walking around yourself. And you get to get the clip-clop of the horses and the jingle bells we put on them, as well as sometimes we'll put deer antlers on the horses or Santa Claus hats. Coming up here on your left, there's going to be a big white 2-story building. It houses our plantation treasure gift shop. Believe it or not, the top story actually used to be a saloon, and the bottom story was a schoolroom, until they made that little rule that you couldn't serve alcohol within a certain distance of a school building, so they both moved out, and then it became the Hughes department store. Then right next to it, we've got Cane River Kitchenware. They've got all kinds of neat little knickknacks for your kitchen in there, and they also like to do tastings for you every Saturday. And then here on your left, you see Cora's Antiques and Gifts. This is where the True Beast West officially became a chain at the end of the movie Steel Magnolias. The doors were painted white, and there's a big grand opening sign there. That's where Dolly Parton's beauty shop officially became a chain. Now, if you turn your attention down here to the right, you'll see this little building on the bottom of the hill. This is our Rock House. Rock House was taken off of the Melrose Plantation and dropped off right here to kind of show you what the old slave homes used to look like on the plantations. It was built by a freed slave, and it's a 2-room building with a central chimney and a double-sided fireplace, and it's made out of bustiage. Right behind Rock House, there's a little park area back there. That's where the Easter egg hunt took place in the movie Steel Magnolias. The driveway right here is where Annelle's husband jumped up on the back of that motorcycle in a rabbit suit because Annelle had gone into labor. Now this little building right here on your right is also our visitor information center. It actually used to be our first gas station here in town. Oh boy, but you can find everything you need to know about Natchitoches out right there. And coming up right next to it, we've got this little monument here, which is the bust of our founding father, Louis St. Denis, who founded Natchitoches in 1714, 4 years before they actually found New Orleans. So here in Natchitoches, we don't think it's very fair that they call Natchitoches a little New Orleans. New Orleans is just a big Natchitoches. At least that's the way we like to put it.
If people have questions or would like more information, what should they do?
They should contact our Tourist Commission here or even the City of Natchitoches. We do have a website. It'll give all the activities and an outdate and a calendar of all the events that we're going to be having. So if it's an inconvenience at one time, we make it wide and broad enough that you can come enjoy it any time of the season.